Can I get this game right here? Oh, I'm gonna buy that, the Tony Hawk Pro Skater 3. Sorry, I keep asking you, but can I see the camera there?
I'm coming here to help.
I appreciate it. Is it old? That's a good sign.
You ready? Okay, okay. Okay.
Well, yeah, I was just gonna buy that too if you want to hold that.
Okay.
Thank you. All right, so I'm starting today's video off at the American Thrift, and you can see I made those purchases at the counter. Well, in the electronics area, I found this Epson scanner. Definitely be on the lookout for the newer ones of these. The V39 here should be about $60 once I pair a USB cable with it. Paying $8 for it. I went down the clothing aisle and I noticed real quick a Brady jersey here. So it was pretty wrinkled up and stuff, but it was only $2. I'm not going to count it in the profit wrap up that I'm going to do at the end of the video. However, I did pick it up for $2, so just wanted to point that out. The reason is I want to make sure, you know, it's real, and I haven't done enough research on like comps and stuff. I know the Reebok ones can sometimes be a little bit lower quality. And then I found these Curb Your Enthusiasm DVD seasons here. There's like 6 or 7 of them, and should be able to get about $40 for the lot. So I do go ahead and take those up to the counter to see how much these are gonna be. I did find how they opened quite interesting. Working my way back up front, I noticed these Justin women's boots, and I think they'll clean up pretty decent, so I don't know if the comp I'm throwing up on the screen's a little bit high or not. However, maybe $40 to $50. How's it going?
Good, how are you?
Not too bad. How much are the DVDs back there?
These are 90 cents.
All right, yeah, I'll do that.
The total is $33.76. There you go.
All right, thanks. You have a good one.
Thank you too.
Hello.
Hey, how are you?
All right. Close at 6 o'clock. Are you getting a warranty on this income? Yeah, that's 50% off that price.
Hi. These are half off then?
If you want both of them, I'll make you even better deal. But yes, they are half off.
So, like, when it says touchpad remote here, is this the touchpad remote you're speaking of? Because, I mean, it's Philips. I don't know if,
Let me take a look at that.
because, like, it says...
I think this is a separate thing. I think this comes with a whole bunch of other stuff in the back with it. These two are just by itself. That's why we're trying to get rid of them.
Yeah, because it says right here with touchpad remote. I didn't know if you had any remote for it in the back or something. And then there's supposed to, well, obviously this is a magazine here. I don't know if there's another one.
Honestly, these have been here for so long, and they've been here from previous staff. We honestly don't know what's going on with these.
Is that another one of them right there?
Yeah, that's why I'm saying I'd be willing to let them go for like $30 a piece if you take all 3. Just because we're not 100% sure exactly what pieces are missing. If they were, even 20 a piece, we just need them gone. They've been here way too long for us.
Would you do all 3 for $50?
$12 for the $100 necklace.
Okay.
I
Yeah.
could do that.
Okay.
Are
Yeah.
you cool with tax? Thank you.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
And then, yeah, I assumed that was with tax, or plus tax. Can I see that GoPro mount in there as well?
Yeah.
I appreciate it. And thanks for working with me on
Yeah,
those.
of course. Each, I'm getting rid of all 3 of these hefty DVD things down here.
Really?
Yeah.
$50 for all 3. They gotta
Wow.
And this touchpad, what, I don't even know if I'm interested in it, honestly.
I honestly don't know what that is. I can check to see what attachments come with it in the back, if that's even the accurate location at this point.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, this store
this-
was a hot mess before
Okay.
we came and took over, so. Not exactly sure.
Phillips. What other like electronics are you trying to push right now? Because I'd be
honestly
like,
everything. This is what we have right now that we need gone because it's been here for so long and it's affecting our age.
Gotcha.
So we're just trying to get it gone, honestly.
Right here, the strap.
Oh, this.
Yeah, I just wanted to see if this fits mine or not.
Gotcha.
I don't even know. Is this like for your? Where does this go?
I really have no idea. If you ask me, I want to say like it goes over your head, maybe. So do you wear that all day, every day? Like,
so no, I have like just a small little YouTube thing where people check out things I buy.
Oh, okay.
That fits it. And keyboard over there, I'm interested in too. I don't know if like you do like a little bundle deal on those two. It's that MK550. I just need to see if it like has the dongle though. Yeah, I didn't recognize any of the like old faces here because I used to come here pretty often. Oh.
If you're interested in that, I can do that for 10 as well.
Okay.
We'll be with you in just 1 second.
That's fine. So this would go with the setup then of these, or?
The only thing is it has it says Sony on it, but it's a Philips, and I don't believe it goes with these.
I don't know if like you could hook it up to it, like it's like they have Logitech remotes and stuff that are fancy for TVs, but they're universal, so I don't know. Let me look up. I think the Pronto is meant to be.
I just don't understand.
Program a Philips universal control.
75. Maybe it does go with this one because this is the same ICN.
Yeah.
So maybe you can use them for both.
Yeah, because I think that's what they mean with the touch screen, where they wrote that on the.
Gotcha.
The Starburst thing or whatever.
If you want them, they're yours for $50.
All right, I'll do that, and then you said you could do 10 on that.
10 on that.
And then I'll give you the 10 on the strap there. And I was gonna ask you about the PlayStation 3s actually.
So those are all different pricings. One's 49, one's 59, the other's 29.
Oh, all through. Probably 49, 59, 29. They all work.
They all work. So the one that is 29, the power button is like broke off of it, so you have to stick your finger like actually in the power button to turn it on.
Okay.
It doesn't have any cords, I believe, to it, so it's pretty much useless. It has a controller, just no cords. Then the one that's 49, I believe it has the cords, it has the controller with it. It just does not come with the cord to go to the controller.
Okay, yeah.
The special adapter, and then the one that's 59 has everything with it.
I would take the 49 and the 59 one.
Okay.
I'll take both of those.
191.34. And welcome to.
Yeah.
Hello.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to make a few trips. So.
Pop the door open. It's so big. Thank you. And he's gonna hold that for me.
Oh, cool. Thank you. I'll be back in.
Of course.
Pretty speechless. I can't believe that just happened. That was by far one of my best pawn shop experiences ever. They had aged inventory that they just had to get off the books, and it was stuff that I had looked at before. I was hoping it would go down in price, but to go down that much in price was wild, and they were happy. They were happy that it was gone off the floor, and I'm just really ecstatic about it. I mean, even if all three are part out units, that's like over 400 a piece probably. Just insane. I mean, two of them probably work. All right, so I got it here. I think I mentioned a magazine earlier, guys. This doesn't have a magazine. You just have the door and you stick the disc in there. And this holds 400 of them. So we're gonna test this first one here. I've already got it hooked up and everything. I don't have a ton of space to put something this huge on, so we're just kind of dealing with it here. And then we'll hit play. So this will have to close. Loading the disc. Please wait. That's what it says up on the TV right now. Is it gonna play? It's loading. Hey! We're getting somewhere. Any views or opinions expressed in interviews or commentary. So this bad boy works. So it's gonna be like $800 plus right here. And I have 2 more to test. So we're loading the disc on this one. Is it gonna come up? This is number 2. This is the one I thought wasn't gonna work because the door was wide open, and it works. So another $850 right there in total gross sales. 3 for $50. 2 of them work so far. This one's dirty, but it's been sitting in that store for over a year. But I got Windex here for it, so we'll get it cleaned up and listed. All right, moment of truth. Player number 3 here. I accidentally left the other movie in the other one, but we'll have to show it turned on in the photos anyway, so I'll be taking the disc out then. On this one, does it work? One of these had a label saying Blu-ray 2, so it looks like somebody had 3 of these in their house, which is insane. So this DVD's working, and you better not distribute or reproduce this content. Oops. Hey guys, if you're new to the channel and you're enjoying the content, or you just haven't yet, please consider subscribing. I would really appreciate it. And with that, I want to get into where I think I took things too far, and honestly, you shouldn't do this. So the moment she said 30 a piece, and then she negotiated against herself and went 20 a piece for all 3 because they just wanted it gone. That's how these things work. It's really affecting their metrics to have something on the floor for that long when it comes to a corporate pawn shop like that. So yeah, they just really wanted it gone. I should have just said yes to the 20 for all 3. So the reason why isn't necessarily because it's like mean to negotiate and all of that, which I'm sure I'll get comments on that. Whatever. I mean, we're just gonna disagree. However, what's kind of the big issue with it is you're giving them a second to reconsider and just say nah to the whole deal instead of saying yes to what's a screaming good deal. And then on top of that, when you say something like, I'll do all 3 for 50, somebody else in the store could just say, hey, well, I'll do the $60 for all 3 and take that deal because they're listening too and they're overhearing this, right? So you're putting the deal at risk. When there's thousands, don't worry about $10. I have no clue. I was maybe I was tired that morning, whatever, but like what was going through my head. And I have been a little bit rusty on the whole negotiation side because I don't do as much of that at thrift shops. So yeah, just a heads up, even the pro picker can be a noob sometimes. And with that, I'm going to go ahead and get into the numbers real quick for you guys. And yeah, just an amazing deal there. So most of this is going to come from the fact that the 3 of those Blu-rays, the 400 disc changers, were good. That's got a total list price of $25.49.97, and we only paid $50 for it. So that's really going to skew today's numbers. But for both the thrift and pawn shop visit, we're looking at a total list price, and I do have the notebook here, of $31.49.41. And this is all an estimate, guys. Shipping will be $277. Our fees that we'll pay to eBay will be $409.43. And our cost of goods sold will be $225.10, meaning we'll have a total pre-tax net profit of $2,237.88, which is outstanding. Just a home run, grand slam, whatever you want to call it. That is why I do this. When you occasionally get those moments where it's like, that's how much I would make in a week and a half at my old job, or 2 weeks, or whatever. And it's like, here we go. All in one day. And yeah, it's actually just testing them and then listing them and stuff and then storing them for however long it takes to sell really isn't that hard. There is a couple more nuances to discuss with these, super quick. So these don't have the remotes. That touchscreen remote sells individually for like $109. And that came bundled in, so we're gonna sell it like that. However, when it comes to the Sony remotes, the remotes for those units go for like $200 something on eBay. And that would increase our sale price of about $200-ish. So really not worth the effort. However, we're gonna list them without remotes now, and then I'll probably order on eBay some really cheap aftermarket remotes for them, and then add those remotes in if they're still up to increase sell-through, and I'll try and make a little bit of an extra margin on it that way. And I think that's kind of gonna be the game plan with it. So yeah, I mean, this was outstanding. It's just great. She was super nice and super awesome during it too. Definitely look forward to going back in the future and seeing what else we can work out. And that's just one of those things. Those are 400 disc Blu-ray players sitting in a pawn shop. I mean, very niche kind of electronic. I'm not surprised they didn't sell locally like that. And it was a corporate chain store, so they're not like focused on their online sales or anything like that, or pump it up an eBay store or whatever. They're looking at things that they could flip local to, you know, the people that live around the area and everything. So yeah, I'm not surprised those set for as long as they did, but I'm thrilled that I was there to be able to take them off their hands. I don't know how long it will take for me to sell them. I'll maybe update you guys in the future. But with that, I'm going to wrap it up. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Hit the like button on the way out. Thanks.